Let's now have our math lesson. Are you ready for our new lesson? That's great! Before we proceed, let's first remember what we have discussed last meeting. What did we discuss last meeting? That's great! Can you give an example of our last lesson? Very good! So, can you cite an example of what we have discussed? That's great! Now, let's have a short song motivation. I prepared a song especially for you. I hope you'll enjoy it. You are going to hear it from me first, and then later we are going to sing it all at once. Are you ready, kids? That's great! Come on, let's sing the song entitled Probability Song. Did you enjoy the song, everyone? That's great! Do you know that our song is related to our new lesson, which is about probability? Specifically, we are going to discuss about experimental probability of simulation. Before we proceed, I have here 3 photos that I want you to observe and try to say what can you see about these photos. Alright, here are they. That's great, everyone, you named them all. Now, we are about to proceed to our class discussion. First, we need to define the word probability. So what is probability? Probability is the art and science of determining the likelihood that event will occur. Sa Tagalog, ang probabilidad o probability ay maaaring mangyari or ito ang bunga ng isang gawain. Ano ba ang magiging bunga ng isang gawain? Ito ang magiging probabilidad na mangyari. Now, we have 2 types of this probability. First, we have experimental probability, and next we have theoretical probability. So, we are going to focus on the first type of probability, which is experimental probability. Under this, we have the simulation. So, do you have any idea what is simulation? Oh, you don't have. Now, let's define the word simulation for you to better understand it. When we say simulation, it provides a way to generate outcomes that can be used to calculate experimental probabilities. So, when we say simulation, ito po yung mga ginagamit nating way para makita natin or magkaroon tayo ng numerical or yung mga data, makikita natin kung paano natin makukuha ang isang experimental probability. Nauunawaan ba mga bata? Does everyone understand it? That's great. Next, we have experimental probability. When we say experimental probability, it describes the determination of numerical probability through the use of existing data or simulation of a real or imagined event. So, pag sinabi nating experimental probability, ito yung ginagamit or ginagawa upang mabigyan ng description ang mga outcomes through the use of data or yung mga numerical informations. Like for example, if we are going to provide a diagram or a graph or any other ways in order to show the result of the experimental probability through this simulation. Now we have here how to conduct a simulation. We have 6 steps. Everyone, please read it all at once. Very good, everyone, and thank you for reading. These 6 steps we must consider in order to do a very wise or right simulation. These 6 can help us in order to get the outcomes that we want to get in an experimental probability. Kailangan natin ng mga steps na to para maging tama at maayos ang pagkuha natin ng experimental probability sa isang napili nating aksyon or gusto nating makuhang outcome. Bilang halimbawa ng isang simulation. For example, we have one of the photos that we have, which is about basketball. Let's say, for example, if John going to take 2 shots on the free throw line, what will be his outcome after taking the 2 shots? So now, first we have to describe the problem. So, paano daw kung si John magte-take siya ng 2 shots sa free throw line? So, ano kaya yung magiging outcome ng after ng 2 shots niya? Ano yung makukuha niya? So, first we have to denote those informations or datas that we are going to need. First, let's say we wrote J for John. Next, let's say here, we are going to write the given, which is what are the probability or what are the probable outcome after John takes the first shots. So, kapag ba shoot niya yung bola, ano yung magiging posibilidad na outcome niya? So, we have either mai-shoot niya or hindi. So, let's say, we are going to say F for failed. And then, we will have H or let's say S if he shoot the ball. So, F for failed, S for shot. If he take the shot. Let's take it here. So, if John throws the ball or shoot the ball for the first time, his outcome will be either failed or shoot. And then, on the second shot, his outcome will be either failed or shoot, and then another failed or shoot. So we are going to denote now our possible outcomes. So we have here either mag-fail siya sa dalawang shot or failed yung unang shot and then shoot naman yung pangalawang shot niya. And then we have another outcome which is either shoot, we have S, or failed naman yung pangalawang shoot niya. And then we have either dalawang shoot naman ang makuha niya. So we have here 4 possible outcome na pwedeng makuha ni Jan. So we have 4 possible outcome. So meron siyang 4 possible outcome. So now we are going to have this as Jan's outcome after niya mag-take ng 2 free shots. So, do you understand, everyone? Any questions? That's great. I hope you understand it well. Now, we are going to proceed to your group activity. Let's have it. Congratulations, you did great, everyone. Is it important for you to know about this experimental probability? Yes. So, can probability help you in making decisions? That's right. So, why do you think so? Very good, everyone. So, again, what is simulation, class? Very good. What about experimental probability? That's right. And how many steps do we have in doing simulation? Great job, everyone. Now, let's proceed to your evaluation, which is about a short quiz that I prepared. Good luck, everyone. For your assignment, cut and paste a photo that shows an activity that can be used for making simulation, then write a simple simulation for it. And that ends our lesson for today. Thank you for listening.